situation along the line of actual control, I would say, remains stable, but is sensitive. Our talks and dialogue, both at the military level as well as at the diplomatic level, continue with the adversary. Our deployment remains robust as well as balanced, and we are also maintaining adequate reserves in all these sectors that you talk of to be able to deal with any contingency. We are also working alongside other government agencies, the local administration and the local population to make sure that our preparedness levels along the LAC always remain high.
Now this is January 24, and it's always been 4 years since we had seen attempts to alter the status quo on the LAC. Can you tell us, sir, how is the overall security situation along the northern borders, especially Ladakh and Arunachal areas, and how prepared is the Indian Army to tackle the challenges, whether it is these winters or...
Right, so the situation along the line of actual control, I would say, remains stable, but is sensitive. In the last 1 year or thereabouts, we haven't had any more friction areas in this. In terms of our efforts at resolution, our talks and dialogue, both at the military level as well as at the diplomatic level, continue with the adversary. We have had total of 20 senior higher military commander levels meetings and 14 WMCC meetings since April of 2020. So the means of these talks, we hope and we are hopeful that we'll find a resolution to the balance two issues. In terms of what is our preparedness levels, I would say our deployment remains robust as well as balanced, and we are also maintaining adequate reserves in all these sectors that you talk of to be able to deal with any contingency. While this is happening, we are also focusing on our capability development in these areas in terms of infusion of technology, modernization, inducting better systems such as our protected vehicles, surveillance drones, better communication radio sets, etc. Simultaneously, our effort and focus has also been on infrastructure development, be it the habitat, be it the forward connectivity to the line of actual control, or strategic road connectivity, all whether in terms of alternate routes of induction. It also includes extending power supply to our forward troops, improving communication in terms of 5G communication to our troops deployed in forward areas. We are also working alongside other government agencies, the local administration and the local population to make sure that our preparedness levels along the LAC always remain high.
Sir, since we have you've already talked about LAC, can you tell us about the made in India weapon systems which have been deployed on the forward areas, sir? Because we had seen that during one of our visits, and we felt very happy to see troops using those weapons.
So I mentioned to you about our infantry protected mobility vehicles or protected vehicles, wheeled vehicles, which give you both protection as well as high mobility to deal with any such situation. We are also having drones and UAVs of different types, right from a micro UAV which gives you a range of 500 meters to a kilometer, and moving up to mini UAVs. We have the male and hail category of remote-led piloted aircraft systems. In terms of habitat, survivability, which we are utilizing the 3D printing technology for A, constructing our habitat, B, improving our defense works. So these are some of the areas where the new technology or even niche technologies we are able to utilize in forward areas. The quantum computing, through this, we are in the final stages of the trials, and I think once that happens, we'll have secure or better secure communication through the quantum computing encryption and technology.